Hello! This week I have for you a very useful but very simple productivity tip. My name is Hamish and I'm the CEO and co-founder of the Watch Collectors Club. This week has been a good week for me. I've finished the main core text of the book project I've been working on, and I'm very pleased with it. I started writing on October the 6th, and yesterday at 9 o'clock in the evening I got to about 27,500 words and completed the sections I needed to complete. There's a lot of work to do. I've got to find images, diagrams, and fill in some tables and things like that to really make the book a bit more fun. And I'm going to enlist a designer because I have very few design ideas on my own, and it really needs to be interesting and sing for the people who read it. However, just getting this bit done has been great. It's going to be really useful for the Watch Collectors Club, and hopefully the people who read it will get a lot out of it. This week I also learned that another reminder, which I've mentioned a few times on the videos, of the power of focus. To finish the bits I needed to finish, I broke them down into the different sections and I timetabled it quite clearly, and I worked very hard to get them done. It's a reminder when you've got a big project that often it's as simple as that. It's just continually breaking it down, timetabling that time and getting going. I think sometimes when we feel a bit under the cosh or behind on something, it can be quite difficult. But again, this week, focus really helped me. And as I said, I feel like I've achieved something great. It's going to be really useful and a platform to build on in future. The thing I want to tell you about this week, though, is something I found at the start of the week that's really simple, but really increased my productivity. Now, what I did was I changed my computer background to a skiing piste map. I like skiing and I wanted to give myself something to look forward to and hopefully ski sometime in 2021. Now, when I did that, of course, a skiing piste map, for those who haven't seen one, is mostly white, so I was really struggling to see my mouse pointer. So I went on settings to see if I could change it, and I discovered that you can change all sorts of things about your mouse pointer, and what I did is I made it a lot bigger. You can also make it change color depending on what background it's on, and then you can also do the same thing for the cursor if you're in a document, like a Word document or a spreadsheet or something. Now, I have to say, it's made them much easier to use. You can see where it is much more quickly. You can follow it on the screen much more easily. You can see where the cursor is, where you are writing, which cell you're in. You can do it all much more easily. Nobody has told me about this in the last 20 years. I should have done it 20 years ago. Everybody should have a bigger mouse pointer or a bigger cursor. That's why I wanted to pass it on. Just try it. Play around with the settings. If you're on Microsoft Windows, you go to Ease of Access Keyboard Settings. And if you're on Mac, I'm afraid you'll have to look it up. But just have a play around with it because it really does make a difference. So I hope you can make the most of it. I'll leave it there for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Please send any and all feedback my way. And if you're interested in the Watch Collectors Club, and indeed we'll have quite an interesting book introducing parts of the watch world sometime soon, I hope, then please go to www.thewatchcollectors.club or follow us on Instagram. Thank you.